Hey guys, Damon with Gards Lawn Maintenance here. I just wanted to do a quick update as far as our mowing equipment goes for this upcoming year. If you've seen my video before, it's going to look really familiar. Not a whole lot's changed, but I did want to go ahead and do an updated video on our 2023 setup. Okay, so like I said, not a whole lot has really changed. Really, the only thing that's changed, we added on a 36-inch mower. So we went with the right standard B for a multitude of reasons. One of the big reasons is it is what was available, and it is what my preferred dealer is carrying now, is right standards, and I did not feel like spending 12 grand on a ZK or an I, whatever the top of the line mower is. This thing won't be being used that often. It'll be used enough to have it on the trailer. If you've watched any of my videos before, I'm big on asset utilization, and the more expensive models, they're not going to meet my personal goals for asset utilization. I'm still going to be using the Skag. Just got the Skag actually back out of the shop. Had to make sure, felt like one of the hydros was sticking on there. I guess these linkages up in here for the actual controls, you can see those right there. The linkages got a little dirty, probably due to leaf season, and just it's got a couple hundred hours on it now. So I'm still going to be using the Skag quite a bit. Still going to be rocking and rolling with that. Got quick shoots on both of those as well. It's the same exact shoot deflector on both of them. I did switch up from the advanced shoot blocker on the Skag. I'll do a separate video on why I did that. We're still going to be rocking the equipment defender racks. Reason I like these, they're locked. They're not going anywhere. And got an engine support right there. The equipment defender racks, they're fantastic. They cost a little bit of money, but it is something that you'll use for years and years and years. Having your stuff locked up, having it hang up out of the way, not in the bed of this truck, is going to keep those from getting stolen. I do also have a Darwin's grip on my trimmer. I've also got another one that I need to go ahead and put on the edger as well. I've had it. Whenever I first got the Darwin's grips, it did not come with both of the mounting brackets. Quick call to them, got that fixed. I've got the other bracket in the arm and the storage unit, so that way I can get that set up on the edger as well. Still going to be either rocking. I've got a 9010 on the trailer right now. However, I do also have a 580T, and then I've got a DeWalt battery-powered one. The battery-powered one really only gets used for my fertilizer and weed control. I did run the 9010 the entire summer last year. Fantastic blower. It's more than you'll ever need if you're just doing grass cutting and you're just blowing off trimmings and stuff like that. All you really need is just a decent, even a gas-powered handheld blower would do okay. But I would recommend go ahead and go with a backpack blower of some sort. Like I said, I got the 580T, which is much smaller than this, but it still does a great job for doing the grass cutting. We do also have the equipment defender rack. This thing is rock solid. It's not going anywhere. Once again, it's locked up. You're not getting this thing out of here without completely destroying this blower. You got your blower arm hung up over here. For some of the guys wondering, will these bigger blower tubes fit in there? Yes, they will. It will squeeze them. It squeezes them just a little bit. Let me see. So you may not be able to see that on the camera too well, but it does kind of squeeze it down just a little bit, and it is a little difficult to get in there whenever you first get a new blower, but that's just with the 9010, and I think the 8010 does that as well, and then whatever the Shindawa version of the Echo blowers, because it's the same exact blower. It'll do that same thing. If you got a smaller blower, not a big deal. Still going to be rocking the old F250. Made it all the way through last season. It is starting to have some issues here and there. Starting to get some rust. I need to clean it up too. It's still the middle of winter here. It's starting to leak a little bit of oil, burn a little bit of oil, but 20-year-old truck with 200,000 miles on it still makes me an awful lot of money. So still a great truck to have around, but it is going to be eventually time to retire it, especially after somebody ran into me in the last snowstorm. This was a drag. It is what it is. I'm still going to run it. I've got an F-150 as well, so not too big of a deal. If this thing ends up kicking the bucket, I'll use the F-150 until I can get me a new 3/4 ton. I said in my previous video, you don't need a 250. However, that's a decent amount of weight in mowers. Honestly, the 2 mowers on a single axle trailer probably pushing it as far as weight capacity goes. But that being said, a 3/4 ton, it's going to perform a lot better than a 1/2 ton will for towing and being used every day. Even an older truck like this, this is an 03 with the 5.4. I get about 12.5 miles per gallon fully loaded up with both mowers, all that other junk on there, fully loaded up the way you see it right now. With my newer F-150 with the 5-liter V8, it's a 2014. Because it does shift so much more, I get a lot less fuel economy. I get like 8 miles a gallon. Once again, just gonna rock the vinyl on the back glass. People see that, guys, and as long as you're doing good work and you're doing routine service and you're doing what you say you're gonna do, having your name on the back of your truck or on the side of your trucks doesn't really matter. You need some sort of branding going on. It's going to be powerful year over year, and that's going to be a big game changer for you. So yeah, like I said, it's really not changed too much. It's exactly the same, just added on a 36-inch stand-on mower. You guys do not have to have 2 mowers to get out and start making money. Last year was my first season in business. All I had was the 52-inch V-Ride. That got in a lot of yards. That being said, a lot of my focus is going to be fertilizer and weed control moving on, and the 36-inch mower is going to allow me to get into almost every single gated backyard in the Kansas City area. And if you've seen my other videos as far as marketing to your existing clients, that is huge, guys. Going out getting new clients, it's extremely expensive. You guys don't want to be getting new clients. It's better to pull from that existing client base and to make money that way than it is to constantly be chasing new clients. So follow me for more info. I am going to be doing a comparison between that advanced shoot and the quick shoot. I'll tell you guys right now, the advanced shoot it's not even close in quality to the quick shoot. The quick shoot is built much better. It's a lot more sturdy. It works a lot better, and I'll get into kind of the ins and outs of why it's so much better in my opinion. But if that's all you can afford, if that's what your mower has on it, I wouldn't go out and spend an extra $350 on a shoot deflector. But we'll get into that on the other video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is an extremely profitable setup. You do not need an enclosed trailer. You don't need a big diesel pickup. Guys, you're going out, you're cutting grass. As long as you aren't carrying around a bunch of crap you don't need, the little regular cab, long bed with a 6, or I think this is a 7x12 open trailer, 2 trimmers, 2 mowers, backpack blowers, you're going to go out and you're going to wipe the floor with the guys running around with all these 24-foot trailers. They may make more money than you as far as top line revenue goes. Your profits are going to be so much higher with a setup like mine than those guys are going to have. So if you guys got any questions, make sure you comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.